Alright, so the next part of the verse is the same as the first. The only difference is the turnaround or the ending of each cycle of the progression. That the ending is very similar, pretty much the same actually as what you do in the intro. So let's go into this G minor type sound in your G in the bass leading to the D. Everything leading up to that is the same. The D to B minor, E, then this G minor. So with the singing, it's and you play it coy, and it's kinda cute. When you smile at me, you know exactly what you do. Baby, don't pretend that you don't know it's true. So let me slow that down so you can see just what the chords are. D to B minor, E, and here we've got G minor. I've got a B flat, D, G, with G in my left hand. Then the next chord I'm doing, putting this B flat in the bass, and then I've got G, B flat, E, resolving to D. So another thing you can mess around with, instead of going up to this B flat after the G, is make it a G major. So G, E, D, G, then make that into a minor. G, B flat, D, G. So you're just bringing this B down to a B flat. And you play it coy, and it's kinda cute. When you smile at me, you know exactly what you do. Baby, don't pretend you don't know it's true. I can see it when I look at you. I don't know if those lyrics are right there, but you get the idea. Same thing as the first part of the verse. Just make sure that the little tags or the ending at each progression has this G instead of going the G to A. That's what you do in the first one. This one is more of this G minor. I like to go to the B flat, D. And in general for this verse, I would practice just getting used to all of the different inversions. So play them around slow, maybe arpeggiate each of them. A good exercise could be D, then go to the B minor, sorry, then go to the E. Let's do that again. D, B minor, the E, this G minor, and then try playing just the different inversions. Of this is to just get comfortable with with what you're playing in that verse. So once you get comfortable with that, also make sure that rhythm is there, because that needs to stay steady under the singing. That same ba, ba, taka, ba. All that should be right there steady underneath the singing, and I would recommend playing it with a metronome so that you can keep that steady behind you. So anyway, once you get that second half of the verse, that's going to lead you to the chorus. Alright, so next leads us into the chorus, which is pretty cool. It obviously you're coming out of that verse, and what it does is goes to G, to the 4 chord, and again you're going to stay with that same rhythm, that pushing type of rhythm. The melody starts on this A, so in this crazy, what does he say? Crazy life. And in this crazy life, in this this goes to this C sharp in the melody. Crazy life, it's you. So before we get all the way through it, let's talk about what those chords are. What I would do, what I was doing right there, is first start by just doing those chords with the push there. Really what he's doing is more of a... So So I would do that after you get the chords under your fingers. So the chords start with G, and these are just triads. This crazy, and that goes to an A. So bringing everything up a whole step. So I'll spell those out. First chord G, D, G, D, G, B, D. So make it big full G there. Then everything up a whole step to A. So A, C sharp, E. And then this crazy time. And what you've got here is going to the D. So after that A, just go to a root position D in your right hand. And I've got D, A, D in the left hand. It's crazy life. Sorry, I'm getting these lyrics wrong. So in this crazy life, after the D, you're going to go to a B minor. So here's those chords all together. And that B minor, I'm doing B minor, or excuse me, B, F sharp, B, D, F sharp, B. And then you go back to the G again. Okay, so let me do those one more time. And then the second time, instead of going to the B minor, you're just going to make this a D7. So basically just take this top note and bring it down to a C. And if you want to do it more like they do in the recording, you're going to be doing... Again, first one is G, A, D, B minor. Second one is G, A, D, D7. Spelling out those chords, it's D in your left hand, then D, F sharp, A, C. And that resolves to a G. Alright, so the next part, once you get to that G, then you're going to be going this descending type of thing. So you're just going from G to an F sharp 7. So spelling that out, you've got F sharp in the left hand, C sharp, which is the 5th, E, which is the 7th, and A sharp, which is the 3rd. And after that, you're going to go to this B minor. And I've just got it as root position. So B's in the left hand, then B, D, F sharp, B. Next, you're going to be going to a B7 over D sharp. So D sharp in the left hand, then B, D sharp, A. This is your 7th, that's your 3rd. And then he does this melodic thing to lead you to the E. So B, and here's your E. So I'll do that again. Now you're right back to that whole intro lick. And you already know that part, so we'll do that again. That's how the chorus ends, and you'll notice it goes back to that intro lick just one time through. So one more time. G, F sharp 7, B minor, B7 over D sharp, E, this is that lick from the intro, it's G minor, and then back to the regular old intro lick.